here, founder and CEO of global marketing and media company Alternate Media, at the very epic Canon booth. It is huge here at CES with Jason Mack Williams, co-creator of the Kokomo device at Canon, and advisor of mixed reality, all things like virtual reality. He's going to tell us all of the great things he's working on here at Canon, what we can be excited about, and what people here at CES and people outside of CES should be most in tune with for Canon 2023 and beyond.
Absolutely. So we're showcasing MREAL as one of our products. MREAL is a mixed reality head-mounted display. It allows us to be able to see virtual and real objects within the context of the real world. And so this is a commercial or industrial level application that allows us to have a greater level of precision when we're doing simulations, training, and education.
So a lot of people are somewhat apprehensive about these new technologies. I think people are excited. There's that one camp that people are super excited, like I'm super excited, and there's the other camp, people are a little apprehensive. Maybe they think it's like kind of taking away our humanity, so to speak. But I feel like Canon is trying to amplify our humanity and, you know, show that we are in fact limitless in terms of our abilities. So talk a little bit about that.
Yes, I mean, you can see it all the way throughout the booth. From one standpoint, the entire booth looks very organic. We are keeping things focused on the earth. We've got trees all over our location here, and but also with all of the elements that we're showcasing, we're trying to keep it human-centric, keep it focused on connecting and being together. So that's what you see with Kokomo. Kokomo is our immersive calling application that we use with the MetaQuest Pro or the MetaQuest 2, and as well as an iOS or Android device. And you can call and be together with someone in a virtual reality space.
What was your personal vision when you were working on Kokomo? Like, what drove you forward?
So our mission was to be together. This was something that came about during the time of COVID. Everybody was locked up and secluded away from their family and friends. You know, being together with one another was not so easy. So we know that people long to be together. They want to see eye to eye and really have that engagement and the enjoyment that we had missed so much. So, obviously you can't fully simulate the feeling of being in the same room unless you can see eye to eye and see the expressions. And that's what we really wanted to focus on. And that's also why we didn't want to go the avatar route. We wanted to do a live stream of yourself. So when you look inside Kokomo, you're seeing the person as they are, using the camera from the phone, and all the clothes, the expression, the smile, the happiness, or any sort of expression that you're giving, that's organically being communicated.
It's fully immersive in that respect. And I know during the pandemic, so many of us complained about Zoom fatigue. We're like, oh my gosh, like not another Zoom call. Do you feel that the Kokomo experience would really mitigate those feelings?
Absolutely, because what we hear when someone tries Kokomo is they don't say, I just had a call with so-and-so. They say, I was just with so-and-so. I was just with John. And even though he was in California, I was with him. I felt like we were together. Because you see head to toe, it's not just half of your body or, looking at a flat screen. It's something that you're living out and feeling.
Awesome. And what are you personally super excited about? Obviously, this is a huge milestone for your own career. So what's next for you?
Well, of course, progressing Kokomo more and more, making it more in-depth where people can interact on a greater level. We know that, it's just the beginning where we're getting together and talking to each other and sharing media, but then we want people to experience, being immersed in a movie together. Let's have stories together. Let's go to concerts together. These are the things that will really enrich the experience.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for talking to me about Kokomo. I do have one last question for you. I just came out of the knock at the cabin experience, and my goodness, it was fun, a little crazy, a little unnerving, but I had a blast. Have you done the experience, and what were your thoughts?
Yes, I have done the experience quite a few times because I helped build it. We overlaid the entire cabin from M. Night Shyamalan's Knock at the Cabin with a computer-generated symbiote of it. And basically, what we're doing is we're allowing people to interact with the graphics and live out what it's like to be a character from the movie. So the intensity that you see in the trailers for M. Night Shyamalan's Knock at the Cabin, which comes out February 3rd, you'll be able to feel that firsthand when you go through our booth.
That is wild. Well, I had so much fun. Thank you for your time today, and happy CES.
Thank you.